Hey y'all, I hope everybody is all right. I wanted to show y'all what we was talking about this week on TikTok. I mean, we got millions of views talking about the tips that nobody taught me that I had to learn the hard way. So I just went ahead and put all three of the videos together so that y'all can see it. Please subscribe. We just got over 2K and we are ready to go and begin this journey. Hope you enjoy. Womanhood things that I've learned I am going to share with y'all. I promise y'all I'm not going to tell y'all love yourself because duh. As soon as you get to your final destination or event, first thing you're going to do is you're going to beeline to that bathroom, check your clothes, check your teeth, check your underarms, make sure nothing has shifted while you were transporting yourself to that event. I could have saved myself lots of embarrassment. When you apply your sunscreen, apply it all the way down your neck into your negligee, into your hands as well. That's going to help them from aging before your face do. Okay. Periodically while you're eating a meal, especially if you're at a restaurant or you hanging out with your homegirls, put your fork down, take some deep breaths. You need to allow your brain to catch up with your stomach to let you know when you satiated. A lot of times we are overeating because we're literally just not giving our brains time to realize that we're full, we're satisfied. Lotion your hands before you leave the house again. Yes, you just lotion up your whole body, your hands should be good. No, they're not. That's why you ashy right here. I said what I said. Find a good urea cream for your feet, specifically one with at least 30% or above. I recommend 40%, but yeah, a urea cream from that feet, that's gonna help you in between your pedicures. Unpopular opinion here, but a lot of times y'all not getting compliments on your perfume because it's way too complex. The ouds, the woods, the civets, that smell good to you. Everything is not a woods and civet situation. You get what I mean? Sometimes you just need to smell soft and sweet, or sometimes just soft and clean. If you want compliments and you want other people to think you smell good, you may have to invest in a good crowd pleasing perfume. Everybody is saying this, but y'all not listening. Go ahead and make that content. You're worried about those same people from that hometown of yours who all wearing the same perfume, all dressed alike, wearing the same clothes, fucking the same. Who cares about them? Make the content, do what you gotta do, and start getting paid. I'll be back with some more. Part 2 of womanhood things that I've learned that I am going to share with y'all. Whatever you do to your face as far as your skincare, if you're doing a mask, you got some leftover yumminess from the mask, go ahead and apply it to your hands. 9 times out of 10, your hands will tell your age before your face does. Speaking of hands, invest in a good hand cream. My favorites are Aveda's Hand Relief. It kind of has a minty, earthy vibe though. So if you kind of want something that's not so scented, L'Occitane's Shea is really good as well. I talk about this one a lot, but any place that you are going to be on a consistent basis, you need a whole bag, to-go bag, you never know bag. Have some hygiene related things, a non-perishable food item, charger, little things that you will need in the event that you're on the go or you never know. Having a baby, in my opinion, you should invest in a 529 for that child. Yes, all kids are not going to go to college, but if you elect into a 529 and the child don't go to college, depending on the plan, you can transfer it to somebody else or you can pull out. It'll be taxed, but at least it's there. And you need to go and meet with a will and trust lawyer so that you can get a trust set up, a will set up, a power of attorney set up. I know it's a touchy subject, but it was literally like the best $500 I've ever spent by getting that done. Speaking of money, I'm not a financial guru. I don't even like to give financial advice, but one of the things that I was taught, and I'm so grateful for her for teaching me this, is you pay yourself first. If you are working a 9 to 5 and you have taxes deducted from your account, you need to be figuring out every single pre-tax program that your employer offers that you can take advantage of. That's a 401k, a 403b, an FSA, a whatever. Because when you are electing in pre-tax programs, it lowers your taxable bill, so you actually get taxed less. Meet with somebody that's in finances that can figure out more for you, but pay yourself first. And please, for the love of goodness, learn how to get in and out of a car when you are wearing a dress, specifically a short and or tight dress. Part 3 of womanhood tips that I've had to learn the hard way, and I promise you, nothing like confidence is key is going to be on here because sometimes we ain't so confident and we like, how do I not be musty until I find a key? I'm gonna come in hot. Sometimes you just gonna have to let that thing soak. Sometimes you just gonna have to take a vinegar bath where you sit in like waist high water to warm water, maybe 1 to 2 cups of vinegar. Open up your booty cheeks, legs open, that motherfucking leg up into the side of the tub, just sitting there. Now take your shower, wash out the tub, do what you gotta do. But sometimes when things are off and it's not an infection and you just haven't been bathing like you should be, reset that thing with some vinegar. Speaking of vinegar, your infinity stones of womanhood includes, and it should always be in your house. If one run out, you need to go run to the store and re-up. Vinegar, baking soda, peroxide, and witch hazel. All of those need to be in your household. all these new body deodorants and everything coming out, and you know, more power to it. Sometimes just a little bit of body powder. Just a little bit of body powder in between them folds. Y'all know how I go. I got a whole playlist about that, but a talc-free body powder in between those folds, underneath that fupa, underneath the booty cups. It's gonna help you a little bit, just a little bit when it comes to that sweating and that odor. Just trust me when I say this.
I'm trying to really put y'all the fuck on.
But deodorant on the outside of your shirt too, especially if you shopping at Shein, Zara, anything fast fashion, and if your shirt ain't cotton, hit your underarms, then hit the underarms of the shirt too. Just trust me, the call is coming from the inside of the house right now. Our elbows be needing tretinoin and glycolic as well. When you doing all that stuff to your face, hit them, pat them elbows as well. I like the African net washcloth. I think it's great for an everyday basis, but if you need that heavy duty, you need a Salux cloth. I don't know if it's pronounced Salux or Salux. Is it really a video if I don't mispronounce something? Oh, somebody in the comments collect me, but I've been using these things for over 10 years at this point, and they even got levels to it. Don't you start off, there's a hard, that's where I'm at. But the pink, blue, and yellow, those are just good for exfoliating a couple times a week. They even long, so you can like your back, amazing for back, 10 toes down. But that don't be using no washcloths, they be on to something. Wait, I know you're gonna use your washcloth, you're gonna use your soaps, all your heavy duty cleansing soaps, but when it comes to your scented shower gels that you want to leave a scent on your skin, get the washcloth, skip the loofah. Put it directly in your hands and literally apply it like you are applying a lotion all over your body. The last step of your shower routine. And I promise you, that scent is going to linger a lot longer on your skin than it would have if you had used a washcloth. I be talking about this all the time, but I feel like it bears repeating. But know your musty threshold. Y'all be reapplying deodorant after you get musty. Once you get a little frowsy, once you get a little tart, is when you need to reapply your deodorant. Don't wait until you get musty. Deodorant on musty crime is not gonna hit like you want it to. We be talking a lot about the pulse points, but instead of applying your perfume right here, apply it right here. Especially if you are an avid hand washer, you're gonna wash that right on off. If you shave, I know don't nobody shave no more, but I do. But anyway, if you shave down there, right after you shave, you're gonna exfoliate that area, not with like an exfoliating product, but literally like an exfoliating cloth. Right when you pat dry out the shower, put a thin layer of coconut oil, or if you're allergic, some other oil, jojoba oil, just a thin layer. Don't go up there where them corners at in the Mons area. That's gonna help you decrease bumps and other irritation that comes from shaving. They even got oils out there made specifically for that.